Like, to say it's objective would be, even if you don't prefer it, even if you have children and actually hate the whole process and think, gosh, this is awful and terrible, your life will still be more meaningful, even if you don't think it is. It would have to be something which provides meaning completely independent of your preferences of how you actually feel about about what it is that you're doing, if that makes sense. If meaning just means a reason to act or a reason to be, then of course ultimately I do think there is some kind of literal explanation for why we behave in the way that we do. And that will be objective in the sense that that will be the driving force behind our behaviors, whether we like it or not. So if you are an atheist materialist, you might think that evolution by natural selection has simply favored certain traits which produce certain behaviors. And I could say, literally speaking, the reason why you are behaving in this way, the reason why you have these preferences, is because of this evolutionary trait. For most people, that's not very fulfilling, but literally speaking, that could be something like an objective meaning, in the sense of it being an objective purpose. It is literally the purpose why we all act. But I think people want something a little bit more than that. They want something which feels like it's not quite just a reason to act. It's also something which feels worthwhile, that's somehow sort of justified by some universal principle. There's almost like a moral element, that it's a good thing to be alive, that it's a good thing to live a meaningful life. And that kind of thing, I think, is very difficult to ground objectively unless you posit some kind of either supernatural design, or I suppose if you have a kind of philosophy of life or a metaphysic which says that there is some kind of teleology built into nature itself, which some people believe, but I struggle to grapple with.